What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Feather Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. If you're a cross watcher, come on in. Let's do this thing. Let's do a love reading, shall we? I hope you're all doing well. Woo. I am It's podcast episode 509. I'm already connecting into, let's see, I've got Sammy, Samantha. I'm getting an S names, but SA names like Sarah, Samantha, Salamander, things, SA names. May or may not be for you today. That may have something, may be confirmation or validation for somebody here. Let's do a reading. And if you're here during the live, like, share, subscribe, come say hi to me over here in chat. Let's drop into the reading screen, shall we? And I'm just getting SA names. SA. What's up, SA? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what my Leos need to know today. Three of Swords. Fear of being heartbroken, going through breakup. Let's see, what is this? Okay, Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Sun, and the Page of Swords reverse. So, Leo, looks like you are fully aware. You could be dealing with an earth sign or an air sign, or have it heavily in your chart. What's up, Brittany? How you doing today? It looks like there is no communication, or there has been some sort of argument, disagreement, or communication has just been really poor, really immature communication, really bad communication, really poor communication, and an offer being rescinded or rejected or turned down, or a breakup happening. And you are fully aware of this. So this looks like current breakup, current heartache happening. Okay. Rejection is rejection. All right. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Aries, or Taurus. It looks like all of the difficulties are being put behind you. Like no more fighting this, no more arguing about this, no more difficulties, no more challenges. We're not dealing with this anymore. It's time to break up, or we've said our goodbyes, or we're about to. This could be something that has happened, or something is happening very soon. I feel like this is more past tense. So this might be something you're dealing with currently. No communication. I do apologize. Throat chakra, no communication. So this is something that's already happened. So the arguments, the difficulties, the challenges, you could have been dealing with somebody who was very challenging, someone who was very difficult to talk to, somebody who was very just obstinate, difficult. And time again. So it looks like, Leo, you're fully aware of this. You became fully aware of this. You could have even figured out or found out or just become illuminated that this person was lying to you. That they didn't have anything to offer you, or they weren't going to offer you anything in the 3D. They were not going to build with you. Okay? And you may have tried many times, or over a period of time, to move forward with this person, to get things moving with this person, to get something going with this person. And it just looks like it didn't happen. They weren't working with you. A challenge and a struggle on a consistent basis. Leo is finally like, you know what? I see this for what it is, for the lies this person is telling, whatever. I'm no longer moving my heart or my energy in the direction of that person any longer. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to be burdened by this anymore. Good job, Leos. Yeah. So what I'm seeing is that you were dealing with somebody who was playing your energy. They were playing in your energy. It could have been on again, off again, inconsistent, in and out of your life, just not consistent, maybe even very cavalier, thinking that you're just going to be there whenever they want to connect with you, not being loyal. Like, so your loyalty does not lie with them anymore. You're like, you know what? This goes against my morals and values. This goes against my religious and spiritual beliefs. This is not somebody I want to be loyal to. My heart is open to what's new. And you have a beautiful heart. I am seeing it here. You have a very loving heart. And I feel like I want to cry. So it doesn't mean like this doesn't hurt. I'm sure that it hurts. You know, heartbreak and breakups don't feel good. And if something is coming up for you and you would like to tap it out or try emotional freedom technique, I have a free 5-day course. The link is in the description or pinned at the top of the chat. You can go check it out. It is free. Just enroll with your your email and start tapping. I tell you what it is, how to do it, and we start tapping from day one. But this is Taurus energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Cancer energy. It doesn't mean that it doesn't feel good. And we may not have moved on just yet to someone new. Because we may feel played by this person. We may have been taken advantage of by this person. We may have moved too quickly in the connection. You're not doing that now. It looks like you're at a pause or a standstill, so it doesn't look like you're in a new relationship, even though you might be talking to someone new or not talking to anyone at all. What you're telling me is that in regards to this specific person, you're not loyal to them anymore. Your loyalty is not there with them. Your heart is open to experiencing love in a new direction. And I applaud you for that, because whatever this was, it couldn't have been fun. Like, I don't want to deal with a struggle bus. Neither do I. I understand. Tell me more about this pause. Like, I'm not going to fight this. You may have gone through multiple chances, given this person multiple chances. You may have gone around and around or just tried many, many times over a period of time to make this work, to see if things would move forward, and they didn't flow. There was no flow here. Okay, they weren't offering you anything solid. There's the Tower, okay? So the Tower has happened, and you're not sad about it. You're telling me, you know what? I haven't moved on yet, so it doesn't look like you're in a new relationship yet. Or you haven't attached your heart or your love or your loyalty to anyone new. I got Scorpio and Aries energy now. You might just be in that zone, whoever I'm connecting to or resonating with today. Thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below if that's you. This looks fresh. It could even be since last Leo season. And that's okay. It takes time to learn and grow. It takes time to reflect on whatever it was that happened. You're saying, I'm not moving forward just yet. The tower has fallen. You may have pulled the tower down on this and broke up with this person. Whatever the case may be, it is a general reading. If you would like to go more in depth, get on my schedule. Links are in the description. It looks to me like you're just allowing the dust to settle. So you haven't really moved into a new relationship yet. But there's no regrets, no remorse for doing this. You took accountability, you stood up for yourself, and you made this decision to move forward. And I love that for you. Congratulations. And this reading may not resonate with everybody. This is it's a possibility. Yeah. Okay. So right now you're just feeling kind of bummed out, possibly. Or not. Actually, I don't feel, maybe you are. Maybe you're afraid to get hurt again. Have some fears about, possibly being hurt again by someone. But I really feel like your heart is open. You're ready to express love and you're ready to receive love. You want love in your life. Wow. You want love in your life. But you pulled your love all the way back from this person. And whew, I got to say this, you may have really tried really hard to make this work with this person. You tried time and time again, over and over, to make things right. We overgive, we overcompensate when somebody else isn't showing up in a connection. They can lie to us, devalue us, whatever it may be. And we keep trying, and we keep trying, and we keep trying. And it looks like you may have tried many, many times, but you've made a decision to return to love, return to self, pull your love energy back from this person, and to not allow this to hurt you moving forward. Like, I'm not going to allow what this person did to me to hurt me moving forward. I'm not going to carry this sadness and this grief. And it's like, there's no loss here. There's no love loss here. But in reality, it may have been really painful, really, truly. If you want to look at it on a deeper human level, you loved this person. You cared about this person deeply, and they didn't show up. Or they showed up in a really not nice way, not great way. And you may have felt neglected and drained emotionally and overwhelmed and sad for a period of time. But that's not what you're showing me now. So you made this decision to overcome this and not take this personally and to not allow it to affect you moving forward. And I love that so much. Like, oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, this struggle bus ain't mine to carry. The way they behave is the way they behave. You showed up in a loving, genuine way. This person showed up in a very childish, immature, or in a very rushed way. Maybe they tried to rush you. Or maybe they tried to take advantage of you in some way. Maybe they were just out for a good time, not a long time. I don't know what it is. You know what it is. But you're saying, no, I will not be rejected, neglected, none of that. I will pull the tower down on this and I will move forward. So right now, even though you haven't moved forward yet and you may not see what's out there, or you haven't started, connecting with someone new or whatever that may be, you're not worried about it. Okay. You're like, would it be nice to be loved and to love? Yes. Am I in a rush? No. No, I'm not. So you're taking a nice, gentle approach, and you're basically saying that this was not my ship. This was not the ship this was not the person, this is not the relationship or the person that I was looking for. This was not the connection that I was wanting. Okay, there's no future here. I'm letting it go. And it takes a lot of courage to do that. So congratulations, you've made that decision. And you're not overanalyzing it. You're not stressing about it. You're not replaying it over and over in your head. This is just confirmation that you made the best decision for you moving forward. You broke it off. You saw it clearly. You made that decision. Okay? Ooh. So you got some options coming in here. For some of you, this could have been up to 5 years ago. Hopefully you haven't been single that long. This feels more fresh, but you may have tried to get things working out with this person for over the last 5 years. Okay? This could have been something that you were friends and you wanted more. Could have been dating this person, trying to stabilize something, and it just didn't stabilize. It never moved forward. It was always on pause, always stuck, not moving. Well, here, coming into within the next 2 months, I believe, for most of you, 2 to 5 months, I feel. But if you want to get a good sense for when love is coming for you, get on my schedule. We'll do a reading into your situation, and we'll see what you can do to help yourself get what's coming in. You have a Two of Cups, which is a mutual love connection. You may also have more than one option coming in here that you're going to have to choose from. One is stable, possibly a friend of yours already or in your environment. You may work with them, go to school with them, something like that. Friend of a friend. But you have some dates coming up, people that are wanting to date you, wanting to connect with you. There's one that's a mutually loving, very tender, sweet connection that could potentially be more. And that person is going to want to hold hands. I'm hearing that they're going to want to be close to you. And I don't feel like this is a charmer. I feel like this is somebody that's her heart is open as well. And the other one is a stable, it's a nice stable offer as well. Looks like something that could stabilize. You can be friends, you can move forward with. So you have options, and you're going to have to choose, which person do I choose? Who do I go out with? Flirt and have fun. Look at that. Past life relationship. Yes, Two of Cups. So it is possibly a soulmate, soul bond, one that you're going to feel a connection with pretty soon. Within the first 2 months or first couple weeks of meeting each other, you're going to feel a connection there for sure. Give your relationship a chance. Whichever one you choose, right? Passion and desire, flirtation, past life relationship. And the universe says it's safe for you to love, so make the effort. What? Are you ready? Are you ready to be ready? If you are still sitting in this fear of heartbreak or being hurt again, and you want to release any residual heartbreak or fear of being heartbroken, check out my EFT tapping and Reiki videos. They're on demand. Check out my website, nourishheallive.com. Go to the library, and you can rent them for a lifetime. You rent them once, you got them for a lifetime. And EFT tapping can help you release a lot of the stuck energy that's around this, the emotional traumas and all of the stuff. And the Reiki can assist you with that as well. Or you can join the membership and have access to all of my library. And you can cancel at any time. This is beautiful. It's wonderful. And you are moving in the right direction. You're not moving fast. You are not being rushed. You have been taking your time to get over someone. And if this is really fresh, you're moving in the right direction. You did what was right for you. Be proud of yourself. That takes a lot of strength and courage and confidence to make decisions to not only leave a connection that you know is not working, but to not carry the baggage of it with you. Like, I'm not going to be sad about this. I'm not going to feel neglected about this. It didn't work out. I'm not going to continue to fight for this if they're not going to continue. If they're not going to help me, I'm not going to keep doing what I'm doing. And you may have tried, and you may have overgiven and tried to overcompensate. Chasing after, checking in on them, wondering, asking them, are we ever going to be anything? Are we ever going to go anywhere? Is this ever going to... We're done with that. We're not doing that anymore. Leo is telling me straight up and down, no, we're looking forward to the new over here. And some of you, it's going to happen sooner than you expect, possibly within the next couple weeks. I don't know how you're going to connect with this person. You could meet this person when you're with friends or at school or at work or through friends or coworkers. But what you're telling me is your loyalty goes with you. If they're not going to be loyal to me, I'm going to be loyal to me. and I'm going to give myself the best I can give me. And that is opening my heart to the new. And you do. And it's beautiful. Starts as friendly, and it's, you got a couple choices over here. They're very flirtatious, very passionate, chemistry is there, but there's also people who want to build with you, who want to make connections with you. Whatever this was, or whomever this was, they miss out. And that's okay. You make the decision to effort for love because you're ready. It looks like you're ready. And you may have been sitting in this for the last 5 years. You may have been sitting in this for the last several months or several weeks. But sometimes we still take that fear with us that the next person's going to hurt us, or we're going to get hurt again, or we're going to get cheated on again, or we're going to get whatever, used again. That doesn't have to be the case. Change that mindset. Release that emotional garbage. Tap it out. Okay? You got beautiful on the horizon. And you're in your power here. This was like Leo's telling me, I am happy to release this. I am happy that I finally figured it out. I finally figured it out. You may have gone cold on this person. You may have stopped communicating. You may have cut this person off. You may have stopped communication. You may have blocked them. Or you just said, you know what, no more. And then moved on. Like, I'm not going to keep giving to this when they're not even trying. You do you. Celebrate you moving forward. Until next time, y'all take care of yourselves. And don't forget to check out links in the description. And pinned at the top of the chat. I was like, where am I looking at? Pinned at the top of the chat, links in the description for the EFT tapping course. And it's free. And then my EFT Reiki healing library if you want some assistance releasing this residual fear because somebody else messed up. Somebody else didn't take the opportunity to be with Leo. That's okay. There's people right here around the corner that are ready for a relationship. Okay? Ready for a relationship. Not rushing. Not trying to hurt you, harm you, but an actual relationship where it's gentle, it's patient, it's kind, and it's moving forward. It's working together as a team to build something long term. See where it goes. That's what you're wanting. Go after it. Be open to it. Take care of yourselves. Namaste.